Welcome to Thunder Monkey channel.
Hey folks, Lord Thunder Monkey back here again with you, and uh, it's early summer. Um, we have lost a lot of time. It rained a lot. I'm sure you've seen by the thumbnail. We're going to kind of take a look at the weather forecast, and we haven't gotten really much. It's still figuring it out, but you can see we've got more rain coming. It's just thinking nothing but rain. So, wait a minute, I can pick up the mailbox? No, that would be weird. Um, It's not my hand there. I thought maybe I could just open the mailbox. Get my mail. Yeah, so, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. What? Can I replant it? Now, this was unexpected. We've actually got, because of the bad weather we've been having, um, we've got a friend. He's bringing, as I mentioned, next time, let's just, um, yeah. Okay, that's good there. Don't tell the postman I did that. He's actually going to be coming out with a tractor to help us. It is still kind of raining here, just a little bit, sprinkling just a smidgen. Um, so the ground's pretty wet. I don't want to go putting the, yep, I sure don't. No, sir. Don't want to go putting the planter in the ground. It's just going to get all gummed up. I mean, it rained yesterday. It rained the day before. All I did was fast forward time. There was a few hours, like in the middle of the night, where it didn't rain. It was really kind of bad. Ah, here comes Jared now with our new play toy. Look at that. He made a replica of this beast. This is actually an Australian tractor. The guy started slapping things together and ended up with this 460 odd horsepower tractor. This thing's just a behemoth. Runs on 2 independent engines, 2 transmissions. Pretty cool if you ask me. Not quite sure where Jared's going. Let's just hop in and help him out. Lovely course light. Looked good, didn't it? Alright, so we will unload this beastie here. It's kind of abrupt, wasn't it? We're going to put this thing in the field. This is going on our DB90 for the day. We're going to plant corn with this bad boy. It's going to be a flippin' awesome. I'm very much looking forward to it. Look at this thing in the interior. Looks about like what red flashing light. I hope that's not a problem. About like what I saw in a YouTube video of the guy who actually owns this tractor over in Australia. I'm just gonna crush my trailer here. It's bad of me. And so yeah, it's got electronic front transmission control. The rear is manual transmission, clutch operated, so on and so forth. So we're going to go get this hooked onto our DB90. Seed is being delivered, and we will get planting this field here. One of those going to smack the heck out of that little bear. I did do a little cleanup, some around, some things away. It looks a whole lot better. I just hope we got the traction for this. Ha 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 ha. What it really needs is flotation tires, don't you think? Come on. There we go. Sit on back. There we go. So we're gonna bring this bad boy on over here. This thing is just an outrageous snorting beast. And we will wait for the co-op to stop by and get us filled up, and we'll be on our way. So I will probably just catch you guys once we get done with that. So see you in a second. Okay, we got her all filled up and rolling through these fields. This thing's a beast. My problem is my width keeping it on the edge of the field. We're gonna have a little bit of loss there because I can't drive this tractor. But lucky for me, this thing's huge. We are kind of pushing the edge of the envelope here with the soil conditions because it's doing nothing but raining, forecasting more rain. It just, nothing's working out for us for getting this corn in. So we are in a bit of a hurry. So get the corn laid in. It'll probably be in like fall before it stops raining at this point. It's been absolutely crazy. But this thing should make quick work of it. At least that's my hope. Get us some corn in here. I love this. I love the scream of this engine. I mean, she's just racing. 2 different exhausts. If you look at it, you can see those. That's just super cool. What gave this guy the idea to do this, I do not know. He got something stuck in his head, and he started. I think he started with just a standard 2-wheel drive tractor, if I'm not mistaken, and then started pasting more and more on it. Just kind of crazy if you ask me, but whatever. You get, he reminds me of my grandfather, to be honest with you. You know, I started out with a small idea, and then I went, poof, you know. We got barley growing over there. We gotta start thinking about getting that fertilized. This thing is a tank to drive. I am glad my friend let me borrow it. That is very nice of him, very kind of him to offer me such a unique piece of machinery to race through my field here. I'm just hopeful that all the extra tires, you know, we have a nice soft footprint, we're not flinging mud everywhere. Too bad. Goodbye, weeds. Hello, planter. That barley's coming in nice. Very nice. Not a lot of misgermination there. That planted it real good. Must have been using those high quality seeds. At least that's what we're going with. Can't see what we're doing. That's okay. Just so long as we're doing it. I'm just gonna blow some seed out there into the grass. That's good. Totally awesome. So this year is gonna go quick if the rain doesn't stop. Don't have our cows yet. Don't even have our. So I was worried we're not even gonna get the crops planted in time to have the cows, because now if the crop isn't. If our corn isn't ready on time, it's going to throw everything off with when our cows come in. Well, sorry cows, can't feed you. Don't have corn. That'd be great. That would be just par for the course for me. You know, I mean, and then, I mean, my luck, you know, winter hit, it'd freeze, it'd die, just welcome to the life of farming. To say the least. Yeah, I've played with seasons before and different things. I have never had it rain. That's what I wanted to do. It wanted to have no part of allowing me to to get things planted the way I needed to. Dang it. Farminating. It's real farming life for you right there, folks. Wow, I've never seen a bird come that close. I could almost reach out and grab it. I really wanted to. It was kind of bugging me. It's an interesting way it looks back, the way the game processes that. That's not right. Soybeans are even coming up. Look at them bad boys pop. We are going to have these crops popping before we get the corn planted. Don't hit my belly. Don't hit my belly. Yo! Okay, that was close. Oh, don't hit the trailer either. Dang it. Didn't anticipate that. I'm really not doing a very good job at maintaining this field, am I? Inside, outside, outside, inside. Your side, my side. Not so good. Come on, keep the edge. Eventually need to round this corner off to do some work in there. Probably should have put my bins in there. I like where they're at though. Gives a little variety so not everything just stuffed up in the same farm. I think in real life, I probably would have never done that. This isn't real life. This is a game. And doggone it, people like spice, they like variety, they like a little something, something. I think we're going to have to be blowing some anhydrous here soon. I think that's our next course of action. Get the anhydrous spread in these fields. Got the side dress bar down there. Set. Crops should come in real nice after that, at least that's my hope. Cross my fingers at least. If you know what I mean. I'm farming. This is called farming right here. This right here. That's crossing your fingers. Hoping for the best. Should have gone with the big one. It's 27 meters taking too long. Except for the fact it's way too big for right here. We're going to have some more fertilizers delivered. That's for sure. Look at this, this is just enormous. I just widen it out just for the planter. Because I can. Okay, there's where I started. I was like, didn't I plant over here? Okay, once around the field. Use 50% of my seed. Not seed, 20% of my seed, 50% of my fertilizer. I can tell the difference, I really can. Snap this bad boy off. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Get done with this circle and then we can start running up and down in the rain. Not like the way it's dripping. It's making me antsy. Rain at the wrong time. Probably enough rain for the year, but then flooded out crops. That'd be a thing if we had that in Farm Simulator 19, wouldn't it? If we could actually flood out our crops, like in real life. We had a terrible time with that this year. Basically, right where this map is built out of, we're actually going to run that way. It just rained so much and the water level stayed so high, it never backed off. There's a strawberry patch not far from us. That's still, it's a lake. It's a blooming lake. And it's really kind of sad because that was normally a place that is a big place. You know, you show up and you pick your own strawberries and You move on. Shoot, you can't. I don't even know. It receded enough to let any of the crops see the light of day again, let alone actually grow. It was horrendous. It is what it is, though. I mean, you know, there's also a plot of land not far from me, probably about 20-30 minutes from this area here, where the Dane County is looking at buying it just to control runoff. And the farmer, he's selling it. He goes, it's not as good as it used to be for farming because it holds so much water. It's kind of marshy on him. So he's selling it decent price, and they are going to have him continue to farm some of it. Some of it they're going to turn into wildlife preserve and things of that nature. So it should be a win-win for everybody. At least that's how I'm hoping it is. All right. Making progress now, baby. That tree and I are not going to get along. I can see this right now. Just getting in the way of that sticking tree. I run straight down here. I'm just gonna, no matter what I do, this field's awkward. Just the way it is. I think in the end, we're gonna get there just fine doing this. Nice sweeping rows running around the outside. Should be good. This thing is it's just an incredible beast. Firing on the exhaust, just blowing the black smoke. Forget the death. We don't do death. All right. A few more passes like this, we'll be done. Definitely gonna need more fertilizer though. Jared's still hanging at the house talking with the missus. Might send him up in the pickup and have him take the nurse tank and go get it filled. It's not like we won't use it between it and the John Deere sprayer. Some serious progress here, baby. I hate weeds. And they hate my planter. I'm gonna take you out. I'm gonna take you out right now. Anyway. This farm's coming along nicely. We start harvesting. Can't wait to get that big class out here and start hammering away at these fields. Looking forward to that. I'm hoping, really hoping, that it cooperates with course play. Because what I want to do is I want to run the grain cart, have the trucks in motion, have a real nice feel for you guys, you know, to try to really keep that role play type going where it's a functional farm. It's not just a one-man farm, because going big or going home, it's not really one person running it all. So it would be, I went big and I went home and I sat and watched TV. So I'm really hopeful that crossplay functions well with Combine, and I'll be able to go run the grain cart. Give some nice, should give some nice videos, I think, where there's just, I mean, everything's going on. The rain is picking up. I do not like this. This is not helpful. Hoping we can get this in before this rain really picks up. Because if it does, we might be SOL. Which would not be good. The weather doesn't red up, at least it let it get dry. I don't know that I can run that dress bar through this field, or any of the fields, with it being so wet. I'm afraid that it's just going to do nothing but rip things apart. I can't imagine, and maybe a farmer can correct me, but I can't imagine running it in between the rows and having those plants stay seated the way they should be in the ground. I've got to imagine it's going to disturb them, rip their roots up, rip them clean out of the ground, something. I don't know. I guess I'll find out. You know, I'll do some asking. You guys are watching this video and you haven't already answered the question, or I haven't asked you yet. Feel free to share what you know, because I'm not entirely sure, 100% sure. I should put it that way. I'm fairly confident though that if we ran that dress bar, it would just shred things, with the ground being so busted wet. I don't even like planting like this. I'm not sure if this is gonna end up growing right or not, because it's a mess. Good news is the equipment's not getting all dusty. And we're just about to pull up and have a break here, as this thing is going to be out of fertilizer. So I am going to make a phone call, see if we can't get him out here. Everything still looks to be okay. Nothing looks to be tragically messed up at this point. So far so good. I think the rain is starting to back off just a little bit. So I'll see you guys in just a moment. Alright, well, he took care of that for us, which is a blessing. Now I don't have to worry about fertilizer. Thanks to Jared again. Hopefully he's not dozed off the wheel. Odds are he fell asleep. He's had a rough life. I feel bad for him. Having his tractors taking so much out of him. I really feel for a guy who has nothing to do but work on mindless toys. That's what this is. That's what he did. Love the guy. So thankful that he let me borrow the equipment, but I'm pretty sure he's dozed off in that blessed truck. Rainy day like this, might as well put a hammock in the front seat. I don't remember this being so curvy. How did I get it this curvy? I mean, really. Messed it somehow. Not sure. Alright, sweetheart. Let's not clobber the trees. Let's get squared up here. Alright, there we go. Now, if we take a look here, yeah, it got kind of wonky. We're almost done, though. Shouldn't take much longer. Got a little anxious there, didn't I? This field is going to look so funky when I'm all done. I mean, this should be nice and straight. Instead, it's all curved and whacked out. The wonders of GPS that apparently I have lost. I think I'm so clever with being able to drive it myself. Look at this. Ridiculous. Well, there he sits. Hasn't budged an inch. I had to tear him out of that truck, drive it home myself. Unfortunately, I can't drive the truck and run the planter all at the same time. We're gonna have corn growing around him. He's gonna be out like a light. I just, send him some food every now and again. There you go. Have fun. Get a Wi-Fi extender stick at the barn and have it broadcast out to the field so he can, stream his TV shows. Since this project here is all done. God, I am just doing terrible keeping that edge. Ah. It's no wonder this thing's getting all wonky. Can't drive a straight line to save my life. This thing doesn't have the best turning radius, I'll tell you that much. Does lack in that category for sure. Definitely gonna make sure to keep the edges here. For sure I got it covered. Anyway. Farm's looking squared away. That grass is gonna be growing again. Couldn't even mow it had I wanted to. Been too wet. When was it too wet? Well, in spring when we had nothing to do. God, I hate the weather's such a pain in the butt. You got good weather to plant. Temperature's not warm enough. You're ready to plant. Temperature's good. The rain says, forget about it. Not happening. And so here we are. Fighting the rain. For days. Months of time. I mean, it's just miserable weather. Weeds are growing. Horrifyingly awful. I am curious to see how this does germinate, though, how the game processes this, as this is really dead-gum wet. I cannot stay with my lines. This is why I wouldn't be running around a farm myself without GPS. And somebody first there by telling me how to run GPS. Don't hit the rocks. Good tires, good tires. That didn't happen. This is a curve that didn't even exist in the beginning. It's a straight shot. I've created this curve and ended up making it worse. It's just there's no reason for this curve to exist. Maybe this one here, but not that first one. Making all my rows even worse, just double planting over here. If this were real life and this was the way I planted my corn, it would be horrendous. Crisscrossed rows. Combine operator would want to shoot me. Forget about going in a straight line even. You know. And then with the crisscross rows, you can see a crisscross row coming in front of me going, which way do I go? You know, because it would be horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. But, yeah. So, if you're watching this, just to preface upcoming event with live streaming will be coming up on Thursday, tomorrow. We will be doing it on a multiplayer server. We've got a bunch of corn. We're going to take the Class Jaguar that just came out with the class pack, and we're going to be running that 9-meter header, and we're going to rip through some new fields. Well, not through some new fields, through some old fields, but we're going to rip through them with that thing and just, you know, have a blast. Hopefully get a couple of us in there together, running the machines, and be able to just race through those fields. Lord knows we'll have the size and the capacity. So, I'm really hopeful that turns out really well. Do tune in for that. Would love to see you there. If you're new, don't feel bad if you don't show up. If you do show up and you're watching in the background, that's fine too. I'd love to hear from you though. If you want to leave a comment on the video, if you want to leave a comment in the chat, keep it pretty clean, pretty straightforward. I like to keep my channel PG at the worst, like bad Disney be my goal. I don't know if there's such a thing as bad Disney, but yeah, that's kind of where I like this to run at. So if you've got kids, or your kids are watching, or you are the kid and you're like, oh god, I can't watch that guy's channel, mom and dad are listening, well, A, don't listen to that channel, and B, tune into this one. I've got kids of my own, can you tell? Five, 10, and 13. Always something interesting. Let's go with that. So yeah, definitely hope to see you on the stream. Love to hear from you, especially if you got suggestions on how to make things better, or quite frankly, what I'm screwing up. Just straight up, yeah, you're messing that up. Just stop that. That'd be cool. I'd be down with that. Say that? I guess I did. There we go. Final passes, folks. Isn't this exciting? I know. Relax, chill. It's gonna be okay. You're gonna love it. This corn is gonna be so corn. I'm very excited to see it be corn. Yep. That's what it's gonna be. Thank God we went with 27 meters. If this thing were smaller, this would be a long process. We'd never get this corn in. Shoot, I'm not even sure we should be getting this corn in as it is. The way the weather's going. I think I just ran over a bird with a planter. Oh yeah. Turn this bad boy around. Do not hit the tree. Do not hit the tree. Did not hit the tree. At least that's what we're going with. I'm not sure if I hit the tree or not, but I don't think I did. Don't lose that edge. There's no reason to lose that edge now. I have way too much overlap as it is. Oh yeah. Can't see anything. I don't like the cab interior to boot. Imagine running this thing around constantly. Ginormical fields over in Australia. I mean, I suppose you know would need a good turning radius there with giant equipment, but still the turning radius stinks. All right. Looks like we got 2 passes left in here. I'm pretty sure I'm not that wide. Double, I don't know. Granted, with the new machines, you can shut off individual rows. And so, with GPS and everything else, I'm sure that's what would have happened here. But for what I'd be doing, yeah, we'd be 42 different stocks, all one little, you know, square foot. It'd be horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. Worse than it actually is right now. Dang, that is a wide one. I don't even know if I'm going to get that in one pass. Might have to make 2 more passes on this into the field. Oh no, I got this. I got this. Final wrap. So, I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. I do try to keep it entertaining. I hope the Chamberlain here was a bit of a change. Something different. Definitely not John Deere. We're going to leave that strip back there. I'm not going back for it. but yeah, excuse me. Recording late at night, that's what happens. But yeah, I hope to see you guys next time. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope to see you in a live stream. Anyway you look at any of those. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up. If you really liked it, share it with your friends. Get them to hop in and come along and watch as well. But for today, guys, I'm Lord Thunder Monkey. I'll see you next time.